a bit. So I'll just quickly finish off my belly workout and jump in into the arm workout. Then I should be done for the day. Thank you for joining me in my live. Kindly don't forget to like or and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means the world to me. So let's get started.
The other, and then toe tap. So you're taking that toe in front. So what we're doing here is this is now, again, really working specifically the internal and external obliques. So they're those side waist muscles. And really point that foot slightly over the line of the other one. Take those arms up and over. So this, again, here is where we're really working through that midsection. And this will also get your heart rate up. It will work on your bone health, your joint health, your mental health, your heart health, absolutely everything. All right, you've got 30 seconds left to go. Good, nice control. And work through that fullest range of motion and just think about your working. So your abdominals are the powerhouse here with this move. So even though we're using the arms and the legs, the control is coming from your transverse abdominis. That's your deepest abdominal core muscle. All right, that's good. And let's just keep going. Well done. So it's that muscle that's holding you in place. So it's working what we call stabilization. And 2 and 1. So for move number 7, this time now, you're going to come with your feet nice and wide, knees slightly bent, and we're going to go from one side to the other. So you just go one side, and then what we're going to do now, take your arms in front, and just imagine you're doing high five, either side, 4-4. Then take it back to the center, reach down and side, and then 4 on each move, and then coming back. So what I've done today is I'm pretty much going straight from one move to the other. I'm giving you very little rest time, but this is where we're going to get results. And because you're going to be doing this for the next 7 days, these moves have become really familiar, so you'll very quickly be able to go from one transition, one move to the other. All right, that's good. So we're nearly done. Let's just keep going on there. Take it back now to those high fives. Well done. And then give me 4 more of those side reaches. That's good. We've just got 15 seconds left of training today. So definitely let me know on social media how you're getting on, and why not set up a WhatsApp group with some of your friends, get them to do it, or even set up a Facebook group doing this challenge. And guess what? You are done. Here's your high five. Well done for doing. Do a little cool down stretch with me now. This is my 7-minute up into doing this for 60 seconds. So we are doing a curtsy and a shoulder pull down. So this is your first move. Now what I want you to focus on doing whilst you're doing this, keep that upper body nice and straight for me, and really think about where you're working. So what we're doing today, we are doing 2 things at once. We are increasing your calorie burn by doing cardio moves, and we are also then toning and sculpting through your arms. And because each of the exercises we're doing it for a duration of 60 seconds, we're working endurance. So we're going to be toning and sculpting your arms. We're going to be getting rid of arm fat. We are also going to really shape and define through your shoulders, your triceps, your biceps, and also working slightly into your chest and your upper back. That's good. So let's just keep that going, and then we're going to change the arm movement. So by the 22nd point is when those muscles start to feel challenged, but remember that is when you get results. You get a 10-second break after this first move, number 1. All right, so let's just keep it going, doing really well. Let's go last 4, take it 3, 2 and 1. Just march on the spot, and you can just see now your next move coming up. So the next one, you're going to have your palms facing in, your elbows pointing up and back. We're just going to do toe taps, and you're going to extend your arms back. All right, it is important. Do make sure you have your palms facing inwards. Well done. So what we're doing here, as said, we're doing lots of things and keeping you moving. So for the duration of 7 minutes, we are consistently burning calories. That's good. So step that back. Keep the arms lifted. So this one here, we're just working through one joint in your upper body. We're working through the elbow joint. So this means now the specific area that I'm targeting for your arms is known as, well, we call it bingo wings, auntie arms, the back of the upper arms through the triceps. So we're toning it. And as I said, we don't need to use weights because your arms are weights as well. This is where we can get that really lovely feminine definition. All right, last 20 seconds. So I know it starts to feel challenged when we reach those last 20, but let's just keep that going, doing really well. And you've got your last 10 seconds from now. That's good. Keep that focus, think of the benefits. And let's go 5, take it 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just shake out those arms, march and spot. So your next move you can see coming up, you're going to alternate doing 10 punches directly up, then you're going to do 10 punches in front. You're going to march on the spot, so let's just keep that going. All right, so the idea is I want you to do this for 7 days and non-stop, and right at the end of the video I've given you some extra information. We're going to really work on this challenge together, and you can then do a quick little screen grab of a chart that I've set you so you can tick it off. So let's just keep going and really make sure here we're just marching the spot, keep the tummy tight down nice and softly. Really think about where you're working with the arms. It's really easy to do an exercise and kind of drift away, but what I want you to do is focus on these results. Really put some power into those punches. You've got the last 20 seconds coming up. Let's keep that going. That's good. Well done. And you'll be increasing your heart rate. So again, we're just going to be increasing the amount of calories that you're burning at the same time, as well as toning and sculpting through your arms. Okay, that's good. And let's just keep that going. We've got last 5. Take it 4. Go 3, 2, and then 1. All right, so next 10 seconds here, you can just see the next move coming up. So we're going to do a step back. You have your palms facing out and your arms extended, and you're doing a crisscross. So you're just crisscrossing and keeping that going. So 60 seconds, that's good. And we're not doing any repeater moves. And I'm just going to show you here, because when we get a little bit tired, this is going to be really good for extra motivation. Just see the results here I get from doing my workouts. And the reason being is because these workouts are quick, we are toning up all over, and people can do them at home. I think that makes such a difference. You know, if it's cold, it's wet, we don't want to drive to the gym. You know, it's expensive. When you can get fit at home for free, just makes it doable, and it makes it consistent. When you're consistent with your training is when you get results. All right, you're doing really well. We've got the last 20 seconds. Remember, keep those palms facing down for me. Doing really well. You're just tapping that foot back, alternating from one leg to the other. And that's good. I'm going to count you down for those last 5 seconds. Let's just keep that focus. Make sure you don't drop the arm the heights. When you're doing this workout, it's also a really good idea if you could do it by a mirror or like a window, just so you can look and check that those arms aren't too low. Let's go 3, take it 2, and 1. All right, so we've got a 10-second move. We're now already at move 5. Look how quickly today's going. So you're going to be in a split stance, and we'll change legs halfway through. This one, we're just going to pretend we are running. You keep the lower body still and just run with your arms. In fact, if you ever look at runners, they have the most amazing toned arms, because you really use the arms a lot when you're running. So you just swing back and forth. Keep the tummy muscles pulled in nice and tight. That's good, doing really well. Keep that going. And then when we hit the 30 seconds, let's just change the leg position for me. It. So really put power in. Imagine you are sprinting to the finish line using your arms. That's good. And there are just some more amazing results just from doing my workouts. Let's just now take that to the other leg and push that through. 30 seconds. So we've just got 2 more moves after this. Keeping that going. That's good. Well done. Nice control. And again, think about where you're working. So this one here, working through the shoulders, working through the triceps. And again, you can focus on working through your core at the same time. Keep that belly button drawn in tight to your spine. And let's just get ready for those last 5 seconds. Let's go 4, take it 3, 2, and then 1. All right, so move number 6. This time, I want you to imagine you're pulling back a bow and arrow, and I want you to aim to keep both your hands at shoulder height, and you're going to twist slightly to the side, alternating from one side to the other. Step that foot back, take the arm back, and imagine you're pulling something back that's really heavy. You know, that's a really good point to make with exercise. You can imagine you're working through resistance. You can make those muscles work harder. Imagine it's a really tight bow and arrow, and you've got to use all the strength in your arms to pull that back. That's good. Let's just keep that going, alternating from one side to the other. And you've just got 1 exercise left after this. That's good. Just keep that going. Nice control. Draw it back. That's good. And again, also the benefit of today's workout, you are literally going to be, as I said, we're working aerobically as well as doing toning. That's where we're doing 2 things, because it's actually very hard to spot fat or reduce, but this will help reduce overall body fat. So it will slowly be coming off the arms. Some people it comes off the tummy straight away, other people from their booty, other people it will come off from your arms. But by doing this for 7 days, we're going to reduce your overall body fat, and we are toning through those arms. 2 and 1. All right, you ready for the last move? The last one's a fun one. We are just going to pretend we are swimming. We are going to do that breaststroke move. So palms face down, just open it up and just keep that going with the foot. Tap the foot back and forwards, that's good, just keeping that going. And it is about consistency. So if you really want to get amazing results with the 7-day challenge, you have to promise me 3 things. You have to promise me that you do this every day, and you have to be so good with nutrition. Nutrition plays such a big part. We can do all the exercise in the world, but if we're eating the wrong foods, if we're eating too many calories, we consume excess calories, which equals having excess body fat. So eat clean. Remember, food can be delicious. There are so many really lovely ways to eat. I've got my healthy eating book if you need some inspiration. So just focus on keeping that clean eating. That's good. And keep that going. And the other thing is, as well, you've got to believe you're going to get results. Keep that focused. And let's go last 5 seconds from now. Take it 5. Let's go 4 and then 3, 2 and 1. So well done, that is the workout complete. Now we're going to quickly go through some stretches, but also I just want to really go through this plan in a bit more detail. Now what you can do at the end of the video, you can take a screen grab of the 7-day schedule that I've set you up there. And also if you just follow me with doing the stretches. Now what I recommend, each day you can tick off, when you've done the 7-minute workout, I'm also going to recommend every single day you do a set of press-ups just so you can see how you are getting stronger. So I'm going to show you 3 variations in a minute. So if you're a complete beginner, just start off with doing a box press-up. You know, and it might be that you can just perhaps do 1, 2 or 3 and just write them in that chart. And every day just see if you could do another one or another couple. If you want to work a little bit harder, take it to a 3/4 press-up. So you can see there, I'm just leaning slightly on the front, the top parts of my knees, so now I'm carrying more weight as well on there. So that's slightly, in fact, a lot more challenging. And then if any of you are super strong, you could go for doing a full press-up. So you slowly lower down and push back up. These are so tough, I can literally do only a few. So what you can do is write that in your chart. Then the other thing I do recommend, especially if you have got excess body fat you're willing to lose, why not aim to do 4 16-minute power walks? All right. Now I do have a really good walking audio download. I will leave all the details in the link down